Teapot the Black Gossip Rundown. Who said what, who fell off, and who's suddenly rebranding. If you blinked this week, you probably missed a whole soap opera playing out on social media, but don't worry, I got the screenshots mentally. Let's get into the mess, the shade, and the "I know you lying" moments that had the group chats jumping. Wine 1. The reality TV girls are fighting, again. Apparently, Bravo can't catch a break. The Married to Medicine reunion hasn't even aired yet, and word on the curb is Dr. Heavenly Kimes is taking a spiritual break from shade after being allegedly demoted. Chilly, spiritual break where? Because she was just on YouTube saying, "I said what I said." Meanwhile, Quad's somewhere sipping wine like it's communion, and the fans are debating who's next on the chopping block. One thing about Bravo, they'll let the girls fight for a storyline, but they'll never let you rest in peace. Nail care too. Influencer breakups and rebrands. You know that influencer couple that made "We Survived 2024 Together" hoodies? Yeah, they didn't survive 2025. Now both of them are doing healing content, translation, posting thirst traps and quoting Beyoncé lyrics out of context. She's saying, "Soft life energy only," while he's on live talking about, "I miss real women who cook." Sir, you miss your old audience. Every breakup in Black influencer culture is basically a limited time PR campaign. If we see another "This chapter taught me self-love" post with a ring light in the background, I might file a copyright claim for emotional exhaustion. Sunglasses 3. Rappers arguing in the comments again. Can y'all please keep it on the beat? Because every time a rapper drops a diss, it ends up in the shade room before it hits Spotify. Somebody said, Atlanta rappers used to drop classics, now they dropping screenshots. Skull. And it's always the same formula. Subliminal tweet right pointing arrow Instagram story quote right pointing arrow messy podcast appearance right pointing arrow apology post right pointing arrow then another diss track. We in the era of emotional trap, and I'm just here with popcorn. Kiss Mark 4. The R&B girls are in their feelings. Word on the street is one of our favorite 2000s divas is feuding with her old label again. She said, "They used my voice on a remix without permission." Sis, we believe you, but you also dropped your own remix of their remix, so who's really winning here? Meanwhile, another R&B legend is releasing a perfume line inspired by heartbreak. Because nothing says, "I'm over him," like a scent called Blocked and Blessed. I love that the new era of R&B isn't about love songs, it's about revenge anthems and sponsored posts. Face Mask 5. TikTok got too real. Every other week, a TikTok creator is crying in their car because their bestie stole their brand deal. Listen, TikTok is the new daytime soap opera, except everyone's self-producing. Someone said, the betrayal hit different when your ex-friend used your discount code. The new hustle ain't just going viral, it's staying relevant. Because once you stop trending, the algorithm forgets you faster than your ex's last mixtape. Crown 6. The Celebrity Rebrand Olympics. Can we talk about the celebs suddenly going clean girl aesthetic? After 5 years of drama, public meltdowns, and blocked comments, now it's "God healed me." We love growth, but let's be honest, the only thing that really changed was the management team. One day you're throwing bottles at brunch, the next day you're launching a skincare line called Peaceful Glow. I'm all for redemption arcs, but baby, at least delete the mugshot memes before you light your sage. Mike 7. Podcasts are the new battlefields. It used to be, "Who's got bars?" Now it's, "Who's got a mic?" Everybody and their cousin has a podcast, and the messiest ones are accidentally the most successful. Because let's be real, nobody's tuning in for peace and positivity. We came for the "now hold on, let me tell y'all what really happened" moments. Somebody's gonna say something wild, go viral, then do a fake apology. It's the new fame cycle, and it's working too well. Mirror Ball 8. Old school legends versus new school energy. I love when the OGs check the newbies. The other day a soul legend said, "Y'all call anything a classic nowadays." And she's not wrong. A song shouldn't be a classic just because it trended for 2 hours on TikTok. But the Gen Z crowd fired back with, "We stream more in a day than y'all sold in a year." See, that's where the disconnect lives. The OGs built careers off talent, some of these new ones build followers off filters. Beverage Box 9. The shade room isn't even the shade room anymore. The girls have grown. We don't even need gossip blogs to break the story, the celebs break it themselves. Between the oversharing, the subtweets, and the accidental lives, they basically run their own PR disasters. What used to be tea is now iced coffee, spilled daily, sponsored, and caffeinated for clicks. Blackheart 10. Final sip. Black celebrity culture right now is like a group project. Everybody wants credit, nobody wants accountability. But that's what makes it so addictive. Because whether it's drama, love, success, or another, I didn't say that, apology, there's always a story to tell. So go ahead, pour another cup, tag your friend who loves mess, and keep your notifications on, because the next scandal is already in draft mode.